Hi, math students. I'm going to go over our workbook page that I had you do in your workbook that I sent home. So for this workbook page, you are supposed to figure out dividing with using a 100 square grid when you're dividing decimals. Okay, so for this one, you see that you are trying to figure out what is the problem that they want you to solve, okay? So from here, you're going to look at this, and we can see, let's count how many columns of 10 we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? So we have 9 columns of 10. So we know that 9 times 10 equals 90, right? So we are going to be working with 0.9. And then we know that we have divided it into 3 sections. Do you see how there's 1 section here, 2 sections here, 3 sections here? So we have 0.9 divided by 0.3 equals 3. So our answer for that one is B. All right, for number 2, we are going to be looking again at this 100 square grid. Let's count how many columns of 10 we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 columns of 10. 10 times 4 is 40. So right here, we have 40 squares shaded in, okay? So we're going to be, we know that'll look like 0.4 when it's in a decimal. Okay, so now we have to figure out what we are dividing that by. Okay, so we're dividing that by, we only have one bold line around this, just like this. So we are dividing 0.4, we're dividing that by itself. So it'll be 0.4 divided by 0.4, which equals 1. Okay, so this all equals 1. So your answer would be C. Now let's move on to number 3. First, let's look at how many squares are sectioned off here. What did they divide it by? Okay, let's count our columns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know we have 5 columns of 10, okay? So 5 times 10 is 50, which in a decimal would be 0.5. So we know that we are dividing 0.5 by 1, 2. Okay, so our answer is going to be 2, and we need to look and see, okay, so we can choose between A or B, but we know that they split it into 0.25, so the answer is A, okay? So 0.5 divided by 0.25 equals 2. Now, I know I'm letting you use calculators during distance learning, so you can always check your answer with a calculator. That's fine too. So for here, we can see, let's count our columns of 10. Our columns of 10 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that we have 6, and 6 times 10 is 60, okay? So we have 60 squares shaded in. If we were going to make that into a decimal, it would be 0.6. So we are dividing 0.6. And let's see how many groups that they divided that into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so our answer is going to be 6 because they took this and they divided it into 6 parts. Okay, so we know that it'll be 6, which means that our answer for number 4 is C. All right, so I hope this helps guiding you a little bit with your math workbook page that you did. So for tomorrow, we are going to go over line of best fit. I'll make a lecture and post that. And then we are going to start the homework. Now, I made a slideshow that I will put all of your homework in. You probably noticed that on the Google Classroom that I assigned that. So just try your best. That's all I want from you. And I will go over the homework when you finish it. So that will be a video tutorial that I'll do for you next week as well, okay? Thanks, everyone. Hope you're doing well and hanging in there. See you later.